This is Monday's Spiral Review. The question says select all the expressions that have a product of 420. The key here is all. That means there's going to be more than one correct answer. And a product means that we need to multiply. It's got to equal 420. What we want the kids to do is go through every single possibility. They're either going to prove that it's correct or disprove that it's incorrect. So I'm going to start with 35 times 12. I'm going to go and set up my problem. Except that I don't know 35 times 12, so I'm going to break this apart. I'm going to do 35 times 10, 35 times 2, and put that together. I know that 35 times 1 is 35. Place the 0, it's 350. 35 times 2, I know it's 70. They might have to add or break apart again to solve it. 0 plus 0 is 0. 5 plus 7 is 12. Carry over the 1 is 4. I know that I did this 12 times, and this is the factor that stayed the same. So 35 times 12 is 420. So we're going to go to mark that on the box. This is a correct answer. The next one says 3 times 5. So I'm going to go and put that here. And it's going to be multiplied to whatever 10 times 2 is. They know to do parentheses first. So 3 times 5 is 15. 10 times 2 is 20. And then I'm going to solve. 15 times 2 is 30. Place the 0, it's 300. This is an incorrect answer. Now this one says 40 times 10 is 400. So 40 times 10, we know gives us 400, and we're going to multiply that to whatever 2 times 4 is. And we know 2 times 4 is 8. So that's going to be way too high. 4 times 8 is 32. Place these 2 0. This answer is 3,200. The next one says 40 times 20. I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. 4 times 2 is 8. Place this 0 and this 0. That totals 800. Again, that's too much. So the last one here is 14 times 30. Again, I don't know that one, but I'm going to do a 10 and a 4 to break apart my 14. Multiply them both by 30. And I'm going to get 10 times 3 is 30, but it wasn't a 3, it was a 30, so that's 300. 4 times 3 is 12. Place this 0 as 120, and then put it all together. 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 2 is 2, 3 plus 1 is 4. Again, this 30 remained the same, and 10 plus 4 is 14. So 14 times 30 is also 420. So again, we had the kids prove and disprove their answers. We know that 35 by 12 and 14 by 30 both give a product of 420, and we disprove the other ones in between.